Check this out, this looks brand new. Would you want to buy a dirty piece of lawn equipment? I wouldn't. Hey everybody, welcome back to Garage Gear. I'm JB. Recently picked up this mower for $5. I did a tune-up on it. Video link down below. Changed the oil on it. Video link down below. And now we're ready to shine this thing up and sell it. Time to get started. Now before I sell anything on Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace, I like to give it a quick cleaning. Now this always makes a small mess, so what I'm gonna do is take it down to the end of the driveway and get it cleaned up. Time out. Now a couple of weeks ago, I did a quick video on cleaning under the hood of my Tacoma. I'll have that video linked down below as well. It's part of my realistic detailing playlist. Now if you didn't check it out, I used superclean foaming degreaser underneath that hood. And Jessica and the team at superclean got in touch with me. And boom, they sent me all this stuff. And they asked me to film a few videos using their products. Thanks, Superclean. You guys rock. They sent me a can of their foaming degreaser. They sent me a floor absorbent. That actually works pretty well. I've tried that in the past before. They sent me an all-wheel cleaner. That we're gonna use on an upcoming video. They sent me a regular spray version of their degreaser and a foaming degreaser in a spray bottle. Pretty awesome. Thanks, guys. Today, we're gonna give their regular degreaser a shot at the mower. If we look here at the uses, it's good for engines, tools, grills, driveways, outdoor furniture, kitchen, bathrooms, stainless steel, fiberglass, concrete, and many other uses. It says to avoid damaging surfaces, pre-test on an inconspicuous area, cover the surface with super clean to the appropriate strength, and allow it to dissolve the grease and grime. Do not allow it to dry on the surface. Rinse thoroughly as needed, and we're going to be using some latex gloves here. So you can see the deck's pretty dirty here. I spray it down with the super clean. I spray a little bit on the engine, all over the deck. Get it a little bit behind the wheels, on any plastic panels. Spray the front end of it. Hit the height adjusters. The flap. Spray the flap on the back. I hit the wheels really good. This will turn them really white. Once this gets in there and soaks in for a little bit and gets brushed off, and here you can see I wet the brush down. I start brushing down the deck. This helps to agitate any of the dirt and grime, loosen things up. This big brush is great for wider panels. Then I take the little brush, I wet that down, and that's great for poking into small corners around tubes. Be careful when you're getting around the engine so that way you don't yank off any fuel lines or cables. Just be careful. It allows me to get in between the wheel wells. Those tend to get pretty dirty pretty quick. It's also great for getting in the spokes of the wheels. I jam it in there a couple times just to kind of loosen up the dirt. You also want to make sure you're moving quick so that way the super clean doesn't dry to the lawnmower deck or to the wheels. You want to make sure it's getting off there pretty quick. Then from here, I set the hose on the flat spray setting and take a look at these wheels. Watch how clean these become. It's incredible how good of a job that super clean does. I was really impressed at how well that cleaned those wheels, cleaned around the engine. That stuff got every panel clean. It was a very windy day, so I got all the leaves off the back of the mower, and then from here gave it a quick rinse. Then I rolled the mower back and forth and sprayed from the backside to get the spokes of the wheels clean. Then I lifted the flap, sprayed in the back. There wasn't too much back there. Then I decided to flip it upside down and then hose underneath. There wasn't much under there, so it was really quick to clean. Quick clean and you're done. Look at all the garbage I pulled off this thing. Noticed I didn't use a power washer on that. The super clean actually does a really good job along with the agitation. You really only need a garden hose. That's about it. I could fire up my power washer. I had it ready, but it's really not necessary. Let's dry this thing off, shall we? Now what we're gonna do is towel dry this bad boy off. So now you notice that I didn't spray the engine block with the hose. I didn't need to because it's not that dirty. I have my damp rag here from wiping down everything. What I'm gonna do is just quickly give it a once over, get in any grooves, and wipe it down. And voila. You can see that that super clean does a pretty good job getting everything cleaned up here. I mean, look at these wheels. These are white. Even on this side, check this out. This looks brand new. Now what I want to do is I want to hide any scratches or little imperfections. We're going to give this baby a showroom shine. Now I really want this mower to reflect some light. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the oldest trick in the book. I have some automatic transmission fluid that I put in this little squeeze bottle here. And I have an old junk rag. Now automatic transmission fluid is very cheap. You can get a bottle of it for about maybe less than $10 and it'll last you years. What I'm going to do is just squirt a little bit here on this rag. That's good. I'm going to work it in and then take a look at the difference. Shined, not shined. It's basically like Armor All for your car. I'm just gonna go around the whole mower and hit the whole thing. Now look at the shine on that thing. Now I may have some high spots with that automatic transmission fluid, so what I'm gonna do is just take a paper towel, just quickly wipe them down, so that way it doesn't give it a greasy feel. I'll tell you what, that automatic transmission fluid really shines stuff up nice. I guess slimy old car salesmen used to use that back in the day on a faded car. They would shine up the whole car with it and then sell it saying that it has a brand new slick paint job, and then after a couple rainstorms, it would wash away on the customer. I don't consider myself a slimy salesman. I don't have any blemishes to really hide with it, maybe a scratch on the plastic cover over there, but that's about it. Comment down below if you have used this trick before to shine up your lawn equipment. I want to know who's out there that's just like me doing this. Now let's talk about how to sell this thing. I'm gonna put it on Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist, and if I price it right, it could be gone in a day. I like to sell stuff fast. I don't like to hang on to things because then I end up with a hoarding situation. I always ask myself, am I in the business to make money or to hold on to stuff? I'm not gonna give it away, but I am gonna sell it. I always take lots of good HD photos. I take many different photos from many different angles so that way buyers can see exactly what they're getting. Buyers definitely like to see high quality photos of your items. I would too. I will also add in there if you'd like me to send you a video of this this machine running, I will. What better proof than that of the quality of the machine? Then in the listing, I'm gonna take all those photos, get them in there. I'm gonna give it a nice brief title, but to the point. I'm gonna put my price. Now in my area, these are selling for about $125 to $150. So I'm gonna put it right at $150 and see where we go from there. Once I sell this thing, I'm taking the little lady out for a nice dinner. My category, and then this thing is like new, ladies and gentlemen. This thing looks great. The brand, it's Toro. And then I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna put every option that it has. I said it runs great, has a powerful Kohler engine, 149cc, self-propel, works great, and flies. Then it starts on the first pull, has ethanol-free gas, oil has been changed, sharpened the blade, thoroughly cleaned, and underneath too. I do mention any flaws that it may have as well. The front wheels are a little bald and the air filter will need to be replaced after about a year. By having all that information on there, it makes it really hard for lowballers to talk you down. Take a walk, lowballers. Take a walk, lowballers. Take a walk, lowballers. One last tip. When I make the ad for this mower, what I'm going to do at the bottom of the description is put serious buyers only. Please don't give me the runaround. That way you're not dealing with people that are going to be flaky on you. And then I'll put at the bottom, if interested, please message me saying, I want the mower. This way, when they message you, the first thing they're going to say is, I want the mower, and you know that they're a serious buyer. You also know that they've read the entire ad. People that don't send you that message saying, I want the mower, I don't even bother with. Now let's do a quick recap on this thing, shall we? I cleaned the carburetor, and that took only about 20 minutes. Then I gave it an oil change, and that only took about 20 minutes. And then I gave it a quick clean and shine up, and that took less than 20 minutes. So all in all, I've only got about 1 hour into this whole mower. Keep in mind, I bought it for $5. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that about does it for another episode here at Garage Gear. Be sure to check out all the super clean products listed down in the description below. If you found this video satisfying and you enjoyed watching me shine this thing up, give me one of these. Stay up to date with everything here at Garage Gear by subscribing down below. Take a walk, lowballers. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the garage.